Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On fourth down, McNair. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. They begin with a run by Barkley. Barkley, a first down and more. He's at the 50, the 30. 10,
you know they
5,
pay me extra.
and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Saquon Barkley, 94 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Here's McNair. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now McNair. And that's complete to Gates. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now McNair off the play fake. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's McNair. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. McNair. He'll find Metcalf. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. On 1st and 10, McNair. And completes it again to Metcalf. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Steve McNair taking it in from the 20. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Flushed out right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, Barkley. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Fields. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run it with James. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got him. Play action. It's McNair. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith, as he gets the sack. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This one from 46 yards out. Blankenship's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't...
Antonio Gates, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Detroit. Antonio Gates, 66 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
On second down, Barkley. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields going up top for Kupp. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Pat Freiermuth in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, McNair. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. On first down, it's McNair. James has got it. Complete. Not much there, only a yard. To throw on second down, Steve McNair. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So an opening drive interception.